Hey everybody, it's Cheryl Lawson here on Wednesday, July 13th. We're just about an hour away from the next SM Tulsa chat, which is tonight at 7 p.m. And now every second and fourth Wednesday of the month. I'm really excited about the Twitter chat. It's something that we've wanted to do for a long time. And our amazing speakers from our conference from this year and for previous years, and some of our attendees have all agreed to join us. So it's really great to have the content and get started on something that I think is going to be really great throughout the year. So a few of you responded to my email from yesterday. You weren't really sure how to join a Twitter chat. So no worries, let's walk through it. So I'm on Twitter right now, and I'm going to show you a couple of ways to join the Twitter chat. So the first thing is to go up here to your little Twitter search and type in SM Tulsa chat, hashtag SM Tulsa chat, and then click on search. Now this will bring up all of the top tweets, but then you can also go to live. This is the simplest, easiest way to follow along on the chat. So you'll see here everything that is tweeted using the hashtag. The only problem is if you want to join the discussion, you'll have to go back over to Twitter and then type in a tweet doing a demo on how to join SM Tulsa chat. Actually, what I'll do is go over here and grab the link. Where's the link? So our Twitter friends can follow along. And I'll just tell them it's live. Okay, so you'd have to do this. You'd have to make sure that you are adding the hashtag every single time you send a tweet that you are wanting to join in and be a part of the Twitter chat. And then just hit tweet, and there she goes. The other thing you want to make sure you're doing ahead of time is, one, follow SM Tulsa at SM Tulsa. And you also want to follow our guest, Bookgal, who is Penny Sanseveri tonight. She's going to be talking about books and why books are just an amazing tool now to get you in the door as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, and even as a business, why books are the new business card. Okay, so follow Penny. She is at Bookgal, and follow SM Tulsa. So if you don't necessarily want to go here, and so remember, if you go here, it'll check recent searches. If you don't necessarily want to follow the live action on Twitter, but you also want to participate. Now you can just go in and respond to a tweet. So let's say you want to go in and talk to both SM Tulsa and Bookgal. You can just hit the reply button, or, well, since it's me, you won't. But if you hit the reply button, both accounts will show up. You can hit respond, and you can just respond. Each of the questions that I ask her will have these images, right? So question 1, question 2. Let's see if we have any old ones here that I can show as an example. No, we use a lot of GIFs in SM Tulsa chat, by the way. But so you can see here. So this was a question from a previous chat, and then you can just reply to it. You can retweet it. You can share it. You can ask your own questions, etc. But one of the easier ways, if you want to participate in the chat, is via a site called Twubs, TWUBS.com. And so if you go to Twubs, and it's pretty self-explanatory. When you go here, it'll ask you to enter a hashtag, and you can type in SM Tulsa chat and hit enter. And it will take you to the SM Tulsa chat stream. So now you can see everything as it goes. You can speed it up because sometimes as more people are participating, the chat will speed up and things will go really quickly. So you might want to slow it down, or, so you don't miss anything. If you enable chat mode, you'll see a little bit wider screen. And this is used most often if you're going to be broadcasting. Let's say you're in a place and you're hosting your own Twitter chat, and you want to have this on the big screen or on a TV, or you just want to see it a little bit bigger. So the good thing about using TWUBS is, first you log in with your Twitter account. So before you are able to participate, just click on this. You can log in with your Twitter account. Just hit that you authorize the app. I have yet to experience any trouble with TWUBS with enabling them and giving them access to my Twitter account. So that's you should be fine there. And then that way, now when you go in to type something, let's say showing how to use TWUBS, I'm sure they are at TWUBS, to follow Twitter chats. And then I'll add that link as well. So in the event that you go back to this, so then I'll send this. So now notice I did not have to type in SM Tulsa chat. As soon as I put my cursor into this area, even before, it was already there. So I can type in what I want to type in before the hashtag, or I can add a space and go in after. Okay, does that make sense? Now you can add additional hashtags. You can always add, SM Tulsa if you want, but just make sure that you're using the SM Tulsa chat during the chat from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. so that we can respond to you if there's a question, or just make sure that we see that you're there and you're joining the party. So that's really what it's like. It's like a little Twitter party. Now, for those of you who use Hootsuite or the other one just left my brain. You're certainly welcome to have a window open or a tab open. Let's see if I have an example here of that. Okay, I have so many accounts on Hootsuite, so let's go over to, but I would highly recommend that you use TWUBS if this is your first time. So let me give you another example on TWUBS before I move on to something else. So here we are. Heather has retweeted something, and she is now shown as participating in the chat. And let's say Heather, or Heather has said something that you want to be like, that's right, girlfriend, I totally agree. So here you can hit reply, and TWUBS automatically sets up Heather's Twitter account, automatically adds our SM Tulsa chat hashtag, and you can just be like, right on, girlfriend. Well, it's one word, right? So, and then just all you have to do is hit send, and she won't know anything that I'm talking about, but it was really cool to send that tweet. And so you can see I just sent that tweet and it's already showing in the SM Tulsa chat feed. So totally awesome. And so then I'm sure I'll have to explain to Heather what that was all about. All right, so for those of you more advanced who are using Hootsuite, or maybe you aren't as advanced and you still use Hootsuite, let's take a look at how you can follow along SM Tulsa chat using Hootsuite. Okay, so as you can see, my Hootsuite's pretty crazy, but let's go here. I don't think I have a SM Tulsa chat tab open here, so maybe I do. I do. Okay, so you can go in and set up an SM Tulsa chat on your Hootsuite, and the way you do that is, let's go to where I don't have it set up. All right. Let's go to the end here. So let's go to, you get to see some of my clients here. I don't think there's any secrets. Let's set up for my personal one, Party Aficionado. So you go to the account that you want to add the tab, then click on search, because basically it's a search engine or a search field, Asymptosa chat, and then click on search. And so it automatically adds another tab that you can follow. And I'm going to delete that since I already have it under my Asymptosa one, but you can follow and of course respond, reply. Let's get to it. So now here's the latest tweet, and so you can reply. You can reply all, so you can see there, since I'm not using my Asymptosa account, it added both of the accounts that were mentioned in this tweet. You can retweet from here, you can quote, you can edit. Again, really simple ways to, you can like, really simple ways to follow along in the chat. Alrighty, so I hope that was beneficial for you. And I'm going to, here, I'll go back over to Twubs. Those of you who wanted to see that again, Twubs, Asymptosa chat. And you don't have to wait until the second and fourth Wednesday to join the chat. If you see something that's relevant either to a previous Asymptosa chat or a future Asymptosa chat, or just something that you think our community, those of us who are in the social media, digital marketing world, and or something that you think might pertain to us here locally, that's fine too. Just feel free to use the Asymptosa chat hashtag, and we can stay up to date. Typically people will use just the Asymptosa for that, but feel free to Asymptosa chat it out. I think that's about it. We've got less than an hour to go, so I'll see you on Twitter. Thanks, guys.